Good evening. MSPs have rejected an increase in Scottish income tax from April. Labour had called for a penny increase in tax at all levels, mainly to fund education. But in a vote at Holyrood, a majority of MSPs said no to that and backed the Scottish Government's budget plans for the year ahead. This from our political editor, Brian Taylor.
And what happens? We're going to take two away. Which two are you going to take?
Sums and choices. Labour's Kezia Dugdale chooses a penny on income tax at all levels, mostly to fund education.
The proposals in the budget today strip hundreds of millions of pounds out of vital public services, including schools. That's 50% of what our councils do. I am not prepared for the next generation of kids to pay the price of Tory austerity.
Meanwhile, outside Holyrood, trade union members, the other wing of the Labour movement, protest against council job losses. In the middle of it all, the Finance Secretary. John Swinney says Labour's plan would punish public sector workers and pensioners while he wants to shelter them.
I want to say to the teachers and to the public service workers, the length and breadth of this country, who have had to endure pay constraints because of the austerity programme of the United Kingdom Government, that I value the sacrifices they have made, and the last thing I'm going to do is put up their taxes.
A helping hand from Nicola Sturgeon.
Wait to taste my coffee.
Scottish ministers plan to extend the living wage to social care workers and others. Staff at this Midlothian centre already receive that higher rate of pay, but no increase to standard rate income tax. Not now, not next year, when Holyrood should have greater flexibility to vary tax.
I don't think an increase in the basic rate of income tax is the right thing to do.
Labour's tax plan this year involves a rebate, with councils handing back £100 to the lowest paid, including low-income pensioners. But Scottish ministers have branded that plan unworkable, possibly illegal, and say those payments could be taxed. Labour's Jackie Baillie insisted the plan had been thoroughly checked. The Liberal Democrats back a penny on tax for education. New powers, they said, meant cuts should be blamed upon Scottish ministers.
He is imposing the kind of budget that he has previously condemned. The people of Scotland will know that his refusal to act means that every single cut to public services in Scotland is a John Swinney cut.
Thank you.
But John Swinney received decidedly ironic support in resisting tax increases from the Conservatives.
It gladdens my Tory heart to hear these self-proclaimed Social Democrats and political progressives on the SNP benches arguing so vigorously and so passionately against increases in taxation. To coin a phrase, Presiding Officer, we are happy to be better together with the SNP on this issue.
To the votes tonight.
Are we all agreed?
Not by a long shot. Labour's tax increase was rejected. John Swinney's budget was backed. Brian Taylor, Reporting Scotland, Holyrood.